What's up?
We have a gun.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Got some soup for
You are loved. You are valued. You
All right,
are
Mike.
resilient.
All yours.
All right, thank you, Schubert. Ladies and gentlemen, want to welcome you once again
You got
to
this.
the Brightmoor Music Series.
You're there for them.
This is
We're here for you.
seventh
Find free care guides at
in a series of
aarp.org/caregiving.
meetings. You know what that means, right?
After I got my
It
diploma,
means that we've got one more show,
made me
and
feel
then
that
our
I could
season
take on
is going to be
whatever
over.
challenges
We
life throws at you.
next week. Our last show
Find
next
free
week. So
adult
we wanna tell
education
everybody,
classes near
ladies and
you
gentlemen,
at
tell your friends, Tell your
finishyourdiploma.org.
family members, tell your neighbors to come out here. Tell your coworkers, come on out and enjoy what we have here at the Ethelja May Williams Park. Tonight we're going to bring you for your listening pleasure, Just Vibin, featuring the vocal stylist, wonderful songstress Ava Jay. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be on in just a couple moments. But before we do that, we always have to do our housekeeping. Want to welcome tonight. We've got T-Mobile, and T-Mobile has this brand new 5G bandwidth. So stop over and see what they've got. They've got that spinning wheel over there, so they've got some prizes for you. They're going to set up a cornhole. For those of us who get a little bit bored, you can go over and play a couple rounds of cornhole. We also have returning with us, for the first time with us, the Detroit Medical Center. So the Detroit Medical Center is out here, ladies and gentlemen, and they're going to be doing some screenings for our health. We all know that we are now at that age where we have to be very cautious about the things that we do, and we want to be able to identify anything that could potentially happen to us. So stop by and see the ladies from the Detroit Medical Center, returning as she always does, the ever faithful Alfreda with the paparazzi jewelry, and Elvis with his African fabrics. So stop by and see those folks, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Seisha with NutriBay. So NutriBay is here. NutriBay, I always have to say this, 3 servings of fruit with no added sugar and no gluten. It's a wonderful health drink for you. So stop by and get a NutriBay smoothie. Hey, listen, coming back, she was here last year, quite a few times last year, but this is her first time coming in. We've got Miss Jay's Sugar Nuts. So she has these wonderfully created nuts with the cinnamon and sugar. Stop by and see Miss Jay over there in the vendor booth. We also have, ladies and gentlemen, we do what we can to try and raise money to make this thing happen. We have been doing this this is our 3rd year, and we're starting to get some sponsors to step up and do what they can. But we also ask for donations. We've got a donation box right there in the center, and you see the gentleman over there waving his hand. That's Chris. Chris comes out here every week, and he has offered to sell Faygo and some pies, and all the money that he makes from the sales of his Faygo and pies, he donates it to the park. So grab some food over there, ladies and gentlemen, then get yourself a fresh, cool libation because it's going to be warm out here. Faygo is a hometown favorite, so stop by. Raise your hand one more time, Chris. Also, we've got a young lady who has been instrumental in a lot of the things. She has been very, very vocal in the community. She gets us sponsors. She comes out, she volunteers. Last year, she held a raffle for us. She's just a wonderful person. Tonight, she's got some crochet dresses over there. So, Val Gann, raise your hand, Val, for us, please. Val's just a wonderful person. She has not asked us for anything. She comes out and she does what she can to move this program along. Val's better half is the gentleman who drives this cart, this Will. Will is one of our neighbors, and Will comes out every single time, and he brings this golf cart. He gets you to your cars safely, securely, and without effort. Will comes out. He's one of our neighbors. He's another one who wants to see this thing succeed. So he donates his time. He donates his gas and his vehicles. He would not refuse a gratuity if you were so gratuitous and altruistic to give him just a small tip, because he will get you to your car safely. Food, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we also have back for our 4th time. We've got Great Food for Thought. Great Food for Thought. Chef Rodney and Chef Nisi over there. They came out to our food festival with this wonderful catfish, and he was giving everybody some samples of the catfish, and he was asking how it tasted. And this is I don't exaggerate, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of things I don't eat, but the catfish, I said the only thing that was missing was a bowl of grits. So the next time he came out, he had a big pot of grits to serve with his catfish. So thank you for that, Chef Rodney. The hometown staple, ladies and gentlemen, the original Dot and Etta Shrimp Hut. So if you remember from the 60s, from the 70s, from the 80s, that wonderful taste of that golden fried shrimp, Dot and Etta's, right out here tonight at the Ethelja May Williams Park. Stop by and see them. Do what we can, ladies and gentlemen. Come out and support our vendors. I want to give a big shout out to Schubert, our sound engineer tonight. He's making this park, making these musicians up here and myself sound great. Want a big shout out to my brother Al Stone, my brother from another mother, Al Stone and Gregory Brothers over there. And Harry Arnold. Harry Arnold is on our video, so if you see this peculiar thing flying through the air, please don't throw anything at it. That's the drone, and they may be taking images of you. So big round of applause to Harry Arnold. We thank you very much. This is going out live on Facebook, so I've got to say to 2 very dear friends. One is in Atlanta, and the other is in Merida, Mexico. So I want to say a big happy birthday to Takaya Williams Sweeney and Angelo. Angelo, happy birthday to you both. Atlanta, Georgia, and Merida, Mexico, down there sunning right at the beach. So happy birthday, ladies, and happy birthday to Robert Thornton's woman over here. So happy birthday. Tell me your name, Robert. Happy birthday, Brenda. All right. All right. And happy birthday. Is it Carrie? Happy birthday to Terry. Terry looks like she's just turning into her teens. So happy birthday to you, young lady. Want to say, ladies and gentlemen, even though our season of music will be ending next Tuesday, we do have on September 9 and September 10, right here at the Thelja Mae Williams Park, we're going to have our Autumn Club. And the Autumn Club is an exclusive group of humans who are greater than 50 years of age. We're going to have a senior activity event right here. So we're going to have a lot of fun for people who are over 50 years old. We're going to have pickleball here in the street. We're going to have cornhole toss. We're going to have double Dutch rope jumping. We're going to have aerobics and yoga, lots of activities, young ladies and gentlemen. But the most important thing is that we're going to have seminars that will be topics that will be germane to people who are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. So seminars on things such as how to identify elder abuse and how to avoid scams that target seniors. Seminars on how to modify your home for an aging loved one. Things like grab bars in the bathroom and non-skid floors and stove tops that don't have flames. So right here on the 9th and 10th of September, ladies and gentlemen, everything we do here in the park is absolutely free. There's no cost. Come on out. If you have a loved one who is in their 50s or 60s or 70s or 80s, 90s, or even they topped that 100 mark, bring them on out here. Lots of fun to be had for anyone who is of that age group. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we do have our new schedules. If you do not get a copy of our schedule, you can go to our website, which is williamspark.org, williamspark.org, and check out our schedule there. You can find out everything that we're going to be doing here. williamspark.org. Also, if you go to Facebook, you can go on to the Brightmoor Music Series, and you'll see lots of wonderful images that we have taken over this series of 7 shows, as well as the previous 2 years. And with that said, I want to give a big shout out. I don't see him right now, but the gentleman behind the camera, his name is Glenn Kuhansu. Glenn Kuhansu. Glenn comes out here every week without fail, and he takes hundreds upon hundreds of images, and he posts these images up on our Facebook page, and he doesn't charge us a thing. There's so many people, ladies and gentlemen, who appreciate and love the things that we're doing because we're right here in the neighborhood, and we're trying to make sure that this neighborhood has a big roaring comeback. So let's give a big round of applause to yourselves, first of all, for coming out. And want to thank everybody. I can't forget to mention that we have the wonderful classic cars. Every week they come out here and they park their cars. We give them a preferential display space to park their cars. So big round of applause to them also. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let you come out, let you hear what you came out here for. We're going to turn this over to Just Vibin, ladies and gentlemen, featuring Ava Jay.
Check. Brightmoor. How y'all doing? My first time here. I gotta say it's a vibe. Rocking with these talented brothers, just vibing. Yes. Let's get into it. Baby, yeah. Baby, oh, baby, yes, oh yes. Say, looking through my mirror, took me by surprise. I can't help but see you running out and through my mind, helpless like a baby, sensual disguise. I can't help but love you, yeah. You're an angel in disguise. Sing it with me, y'all. Can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it. No, I can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it. No, baby, yeah. Baby, oh, baby, yes, oh yeah. Say, love to rub my fingers softly while you shine. Love came and possessed you, bringing flashbacks to my eyes, like a trip to heaven. Heaven needs a prize, and I'm so glad I found you. Oh, you're an angel in disguise. I see you singing. Can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it. No, I can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it even if I could. I can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it. No, baby, nah, baby, yes. Rick on guitar. these guys, y'all. Give it up for the band. Yes, I can get a little loose on this one. See what now? See what? Listen, she said. They say I'm crazy, the way you got me open, baby. Ooh, they say I'm tripping, the way I'm top switching your loving. We are sick and wonder why this feeling I cannot hide. It ain't a question of pride. They say I'm tripping, the way I got my whole life living. Woo, 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 yeah. They say I'm losing it, 'cause I can't seem to get my grip up, baby. Ooh, yeah, yeah, oh yeah. We all cry when we feel pain. When love is gone, we're not the same. It ain't a question of praise. I said, give it to me. I love, 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 love. I love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Say, they are sick and wonder why this feeling I cannot hide. It ain't the question of pride. Say, it's love. Yeah, all the people. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the people singing and clapping their hands, stomping their feet. I'm glad y'all in the mood to sing because I'm going to need help with this song. I know Shaka Khan, them some big shoes to fill.
If you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. Here is where you ought to be. I just want to satisfy you. You're not mine, I can't deny you. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Whoa, sweet thing. Don't you know you're everything? Don't you know you're everything? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, baby. I wish you were my lover, but you've been so undercover. I love you, child, my whole life long. It be right or be wrong. I'm only what you make me, baby. Don't walk away, don't be so shady. Don't want your time, don't want your money. These words I say, they may sound good, boy. Whoa, baby. Don't you know you're everything? Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're everything? Woo! Y'all ready to sing? I see the lady in the pink shirt. She ready. Some of y'all made y'all babies off of this song right here. for us to stop messing around. Oh, don't you know that I love having you around in my life? Oh, baby. So many times I want to hold you oh so near. I want to say I love you, something in your ear. Oh, baby. Don't keep running. My heart is yearning for your love. Yeah. My heart yearning for your love. Yeah. You can't keep running in and out of my life. I need to have you as my lover and my guide. Oh, baby, be my lover. So many times I want to have you by my side, to be my friend, my lover and my wife. Whoa, baby, be my lover. Sing it. My heart is yearning for your love. My heart is yearning for your love. Say, my heart is yearning for your. Let me inside your love. Oh, my heart is yearning for your. Let me inside your love. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. I see you back there. Keep running. Come on, y'all know the next part. Say, you can't keep running in and out of my life. Say, you can't keep running in and out of my life. Keep running, can't keep running in and out of my life. Yeah. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Oh, hey. Dixon. Hey, how you doing? The goat is in the, I'm about to say in the building, outside. For this amazing band. Oh, we gonna take it to the skating rink, okay? Y'all don't know nothing about this. So, I'm from the east side of Detroit. Anybody from the east side? I know we on the west side. Anybody from the east side? Okay, a couple people. Well, look, I used to go to skating land from 6 to 9 every Saturday. My people from the west side, where you all at? West side, okay. Yeah, y'all got a lot of skate rinks over here. Y'all got roller wheels, brick skate, Northlands. Y'all got a lot of skate rinks. But we was on the same type of time, right? Yeah. We about to take you there. Here we go. Check. Yeah. Baby, there's no need to tell you. As far as I can really recall, my love has been here for you. So you don't have to worry. I know I sacrifice my time. I make sure you're satisfied. This is no thing, the joy I bring. I want to give you all my love. That I'm loving you every day. Yeah. Don't you look no more? Love without a limit. Love without a limit. Yeah. Loving you every day. Yeah. Don't you look no more? Love without a limit. Say, baby, I'm in need of your love. You got that touch that I need so much, and I am about to explode. Freely, completely loving you is all I need. Good love, down to the last drop, and I'm not gonna stop. Said I'm loving you every day. Yeah. Don't you look no more? Love without a limit. Said I'm loving you every day. Yeah. Don't you look no more? Love without a limit. I'm gonna go back to this game ring. All night long. I wanna give it to you, baby. Long. I can't wait to love you more. I wanna give it to you. I wanna give it to you. I wanna give it to you. Woo! It's getting out of here. So baby, all your clothes, I am getting so hot. Okay. Never mind. It's getting hot. Gotta keep the music going. Okay. We gonna get a little funky. I know we got some funk heads out here. You look like a funk head. He look like a funk head. That's a beautiful head. Yeah. Very superstitious, hey, writing on the wall. Very superstitious, yeah. Let it stop the flow, yeah. 13-month-old baby, oh Lord, brother looking at 7 years of bad Lord. I think you'll get your best. If you believe in things that you don't understand, makes you suffer. Suffer, that just ain't the way, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Woo, keep on. One more time. I gotta take it from the top. Very superstitious. Ooh, right down on the wall. Very superstitious. Let it stop the flow. Yeah. 13-month-old baby. Oh Lord, broken looking lad. 7 years of bad Lord. I think you'll get your best. Say, if you believe in things that you don't understand, makes you suffer. Suffer, that just ain't the way, yeah. Getting hot. I like that. Y'all get into this groove right here. that phone. Let me hear you say. Where y'all at? Let me hear you say, we want a phone. Gotta have that phone. I can hear you. What about this? Why must I be like that? Why must I change the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I be like that? Why must I change the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Come on, sing it one more time. Say, why must I be like that? Why must I change the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I be like that? Why must I change the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. We got some funky people out here. Butter on drum. Thank you so much. Woo! Yeah, for a sweat. Okay. We're going to take a small pause for the cause. We'll be right back. It might get a little bit more funky. We might do some hip hop. Never know. Just stick around. And we'll be right back. Thank you so much.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org. There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't hear that big round of applause for Just Vibin. That's like that was like a medium round of applause. I want to hear a big round of applause for Just Vibin. And how wonderful is this sister up here? Absolutely. Ava Jay. There we go. Listen, this is our intermission time, so we want to encourage everybody to get up, walk around. Hey, listen, shake hands with your neighbors here. We've got one more show out here, so you want to get to know them. We had one of my friends told me that she was adopted by a family last year, and every year, or ever since they've come out here, and it's like they all sit together right over here. So this is what we want to do. We're all about neighbors. There you go. That's my high school buddy, Robin, over there, Robin Parker. So we're all about neighbors here. We want to do what we can to make Brightmoor a wonderful place, and I think we're doing a good job. I just love looking out here and seeing all these beautiful and wonderful faces. So I want to thank everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out here. We're not going to worry about the rain. The rain is going to go right by us. We just got that little bit of a sprinkle, and that's all we're going to get tonight. So once again, we want to thank T-Mobile for coming out. T-Mobile was coming to join us. And a big round for DMC, Detroit Medical Center, because Detroit Medical Center coming out here, listen, they're doing free health checks. So you can go over, if you don't have insurance, go over there and they will check everything out for you. Not everything, but most things out for you. And it's no cost to you. So again, I'm looking out here, and this is not to diminish the wonderful people that we have, but we are all at that age where we need to do what we can to make certain that we're going to be here for the next 20 years. So if you can take 5 minutes to go over and talk to the folks at DMC, stop by there and let them give you a workout, let them give you a check over, and if there's anything wrong, they will notify you. But I know that everybody's healthy. There's nothing wrong with being preventative, though. Want to say hello to Mikael over here. Mikael, thanks for coming out again. And I got to give a shout out to Miss Sharita over here in our green tent. We've got a number of individuals who are doing some wonderful things here. So big shout out to Miss Sharita. I see in the crowd that we started this on July the 15th this year. We had a Saturday and a Sunday where we actually we kicked off our season. And one of the vocalists who was here on July the 15th, I'm sorry, July the 16th she was. I see her in the crowd. And her name is Miss Jeannie Lyles. So big shout out to Miss Jeannie Lyles, and she was here performing with the Bottom Line Band. So thank you for coming out, Jeannie, and supporting your fellow vocalists. A couple of weeks ago, we had here on this stage a wonderful woman, and she just kind of brought the house down. She calls herself the Scat Diva, Miss Audrey Northington. I saw her a moment ago, and I don't see her again. I know that this little sprinkle didn't run her away, so Miss Audrey Northington, the Scat Diva, she was here a couple of weeks ago and did a fantastic job. I have got to always give accolades every time I'm here and every time I see this young man. Got to give accolades. 3 years ago, this is our third year, so 2 years ago, I had absolutely no clue as to how to put on any kind of a musical performance, let alone the things that we have accomplished here today. So I've got a young man who I can always call up whenever I have questions. I can always refer to him, and he gives me all kinds of great advice. He is going to be closing out our series next week. I saw him a moment ago, and I don't see him now, but next week, the band is called The Project. And he is so humble that he typically doesn't even like to have his name mentioned. But, brother, tonight, I'm going to put you on blast. So I see him out there in the crowd. He ain't going to turn around, but I see him out there in the crowd. Next week, we've got closing out the season for 2023, Mr. Michael Hicks and The Project. So big ups to Mike Hicks. Mike Hicks gives me all kinds of information. He has taken me under his wing, and he has given me all kinds of information as to what I'm supposed to do to put this series on. So once again, brother, we love you, and I thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to let everybody know that we do have these vendors, and without our vendors, this would not be possible. last time I forgot to mention that we've been doing this for 2 years out of our pockets. And this year, we must have done something right because Molina stepped up and they gave us a contribution. So want to thank Molina Healthcare. Big shout out to Molina Healthcare because they came and they gave us some money and we're doing what we can. We're still looking for more vendors and we're still looking for more sponsors. So if you are out there and you're in the corporate world and you've got some kinds of altruistic givings in your company, think about the 1000 May Williams Park and think about the Brightmoor Music Series. Once again, DMC is over there in our vendor tent. We have Dot and Etta Shrimp Hut with that beautiful and wonderful golden fried shrimp. Great food for thought. We've got Chef Nisi and Chef Rod. We've got NutriBay with those wonderful smoothies. Again, I like saying this. 3 servings of fruit and no added sugar and no gluten. So Seisha with NutriBay, stop over, get a NutriBay smoothie. They are wonderful. We also have Alfreda with the paparazzi jewelry and her better half. We've got Elvis with the African textiles. Miss J's Sugar Nuts. Miss J's Sugar Nuts, she was with us last year on several occasions, and she didn't come back, but she said she was coming back, and she finally made it. So thank you for coming out again. Jackie from Miss J's Sugar Nuts over there. And Chris, my main man, I've known Chris for about 35 years. He comes out here with his cart, and he sells the Faygo and the pies, and all the money that he generates from that, he donates to the Williams Park. So thank you, Chris Gillum, for what you do. We appreciate you. I can't see any other vendors over there, so, but stop by, see our vendors. If you don't have a need for something today, there may very well be something that you can get because we're at the end of our season, which means that we're coming up on Halloween, and we know that after Halloween, we have Christmas. So fantastic opportunity to come out. Paparazzi jewelry, everything that she has over there is $5, and the textiles that Elvis has is very affordable. We've got the lady with the crochet dresses over there. That young lady, I can't say enough about her. Val Gant. Val Gant has been instrumental in getting us all kinds of vendors and sponsors. Last year she held a raffle for us, so she's been doing all that she can to assist and help us bring money in to make sure that we keep this park up and operational, as well as make sure that we keep this music series going on. So big thanks, big up to Val Gant. Val, thank you very much for all that you do. Val's better half is Will, the gentleman who drives the golf cart, so he gets you to and from your car and here into the park safely. Make sure that you thank Will for when you come out, when he brings you out here. Will does this at absolutely no cost. Everybody comes out here because they want to see this thing succeed. But if you are so in kind, Will has a donation box in his golf cart. So do what you can to let Will know that you appreciate that, just a small gratuity. I also see one of my favorite folks out here in blue, Sergeant Brown. Raise your hand, Sergeant Brown. DPD, their finest. They come out here. And look, they say they come out here on the detail and want to help to protect us, but I know they come out here and they have fun. And as a matter of fact, I know that Sergeant Brown is a big classic car buff, so he comes out to listen to music and look at those fine cars over there. So big ups to Sergeant Brown and the Detroit Police Department for coming over here. And just their presence is good enough to keep us safe. So want to thank everybody for coming out here, keeping in mind that I have schedules. We have schedules scattered throughout the park. Grab one of the schedules. We've got one more show next Tuesday that's going to close us out. But in addition to that, in September 9 and September 10, we have our Senior Activities Weekend. Come on out for our Seniors Activities Weekend. We're going to have lots of physical activities for people who are 50 years of age and older. And we're also going to have, and this is so important, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have seminars that talk about all kinds of things. We're going to have the Institute of Gerontology that will come out and talk about signs, 10 signs to spot Alzheimer's and dementia. 10 signs to spot Alzheimer's and dementia. Everybody, young ladies and gentlemen, we're all getting to that age where we have loved ones, if it's not ourselves, that we're starting to go through those changes. And we want to do all that we can to keep our bodies physically fit and to keep our minds as healthy as possible. So we're going to have a lot of information that will be germane to individuals who are starting to get who are starting to get more seasoned in life. Nobody's getting old. We're getting more seasoned in life. So September 9, September 10. If you do not get your hands on a schedule, go to williamspark.org. But our senior activities weekend, we're going to have Luther Badman Keith that will be performing from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock. We're going to have the Detroit, we're going to have Poetry in the Park is what they call it, Poetry in the Park. But we've got the poet laureate from the Detroit Public Schools, Detroit Public School District. So he's going to be out here with a number of his poetic friends at 3:30 on that Sunday, the 10th. Come on out. Lots of fun, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember the days when you were out on the streets and you did the double Dutch rope jumping, we're going to have the ladies of 40 Plus Double Dutch Club here, and they're going to be doing demonstrations, interactive demonstrations on double Dutch jump roping. We're going to have Hula Fit Nation. So if you remember the days when you were able to do the hula hoop, come on out. Hula Fit Nation will be here, September 9 and September 10. Cornhole, pickleball, lots of fun activities, lots of entertainment, lots of great things going on. So ladies and gentlemen, come on out here to the Ethelja May Williams Park. After September 9 and 10, our last event for the season is our Friends with Classic Cars, the last hurrah. So as you see these beautiful vehicles on the opposite side of the street, on October 14 and October 15, we will have this entire park filled with vehicles that are 30 years of age and older. 30 years of age and older. And I'm going to repeat that one more time, 30 years of age and older. And that's for Mike. Mike, if you're out there listening to me with that Chevelle over there, you know why I said 30 years of age and older. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to come out and have a wonderful time with us. Tell all of your friends. Let your friends know that we're out here every Tuesday. Well, we got one more Tuesday. Let your friends know about our website, williamspark.org, so that you can see what we've got on the schedule and the other things that we will have for this year. Our website will be updated sometime mid-January, and at that point, we should have our lineup for our 2024 season. So I'm going to get off the mic. One other thing that's of utmost importance, we had it hidden under our tent, and we were kind of deficient in our participation, so we put it out in the center of the street. That large brown wooden box that we see out in the street, ladies and gentlemen, with that acrylic cover over it, that's our donation box. So if you don't mind stopping by our donation box and dropping something in there, it means an awful lot to us. So again, we bring this to you at no cost. We did have Molina who came up and stepped up, but it takes an awful lot to put this thing on, and we want to continue to bring it. Please go over and support our patrons. Do what you can. Buy some items for yourselves. Buy some items for your friends and family members. Stop over and see what T-Mobile has going on. I see that wheel is spinning. They've got some kind of a prize over there for you if you hit the right thing on that wheel. Stop up, ladies and gentlemen, and just see what we've got. Talk to our vendors. Talk to the folks sitting next to you. Go to our website, williamspark.org. Please, please, please. Next show, we want to have this whole field. Nothing but humanity and nothing but wonderful people having a great time. So let all your friends know, let your family members know, bring your neighbors out here if they can't make it on their own. We love you and we want to see you coming back. Thank you very much, and Just Vibin will be back up here in just a few moments. Thank you.
Baby, you see, you're so right for me, and I'm right for you. I love the things you do, like sweet tasting wine. Your lips are so divine. Your loving turns me on. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go. Baby, never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna.
Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
When they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
I tell my son, I love you every single day. Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed. If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make. When it comes to making plans, you are the best. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Yeah, I know. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, you just look at it. It's so sad.
Armani, she's my purpose. I'm here to walk with her, hold her hand until she can walk alone. Kind of like being a father in this world.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual. And she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out."
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What?
I can't drive.
Why? My. Oh.
Yo, camping buddy. Okay, you guys ready?
Dude, I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Oh, I never said I was driving.
I definitely can't drive.
If you're high, just don't drive. It's illegal everywhere. If you feel different, you drive different.
Where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. She's dead? Yes, please get my mom and dad. Oh my God! I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it. Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it. Gonna get it, gonna slip it, gonna cuff it. Check it, talk to doctor and share it. Gonna get it, gonna slip it, gonna cuff it. Check it, talk to doctor and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear. Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
You are loved. You are valued. You are resilient. You got this.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides at aarp.org/caregiving.
After I got my diploma, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org. There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Check, check, check. All right. We back for a second set. We getting ready to take you to Belle Isle, back in the day, Belle Isle. With the sugar daddies with the big vans. With the soda pops in the back. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, yeah, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, we can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Where my old school people at? Though you may not drive a great big cat, driving in the back, sometimes things seen on the gangster league. Gangsta white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, we can still stand tall. Diamond in the back, some rooftop, ain't a scene on the gasoline. Oh, diamond in the back, some rooftop, ain't a scene on the gasoline. Oh, diamond in the back, some rooftop, begin to sing on a gasoline. One more time, say diamond in the bay, some rooftop, digging a scene on the gasoline. Oh, yeah. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, we can still stand tall. Sing it with me if you know it. Say diamond in the back, some rooftop, in a scene on the gasoline. Oh, I see my people in the back. Diamond in the back, some rooftop, digging the scene on the gasoline. Oh, yeah. Diamond in the back, some rooftop, digging the scene on a gasoline. Oh, yeah. I said diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging the scene on the gasoline. Oh, yeah, yeah. rock. Yes, thank you so much. We gonna take y'all back. We gonna keep it old. We gonna keep it right there. Thank God I was raised on good music. Shout out to my mom and my daddy. Going on elsewhere. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark, yeah. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark, yeah. I said, let's stop messing around, yeah. When there's a love bound to be found, you know that I still care, yeah. What's the use of going elsewhere? My mind just now and then, looking down toward corridors and wonder what might have been. Something's up ahead. Hey, do I keep the same direction or go back instead? I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark, yeah. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. I said, let's stop messing around, yeah. When there's a love bound to be found, yeah. Ooh, you know that I still care. What y'all know about this right here? I said, just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no spark. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the door, thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top, and if I hit the switch, I can make the Yeah. Thank you so much. I see y'all know something. Y'all know something. We gonna get the vibes going. Gonna speed it up a little bit. Girl, close your eyes, let the rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it, there ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind, lay back and groove with mine. There may be, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you, hey. Rock you in the day. Rock with you, hey, yeah. Rock the night away. Out on the floor, there ain't nobody there but us. Boy, when we dance, there's a passion that must be love, yeah. Just take it slow. We got so far to go when you feel, baby, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you, hey. Rock you in the day. Rock with you, hey, yes. Rock the night away. Listen, when the groove is dead and gone, yeah, you know that love survives, so we can roll forever. Oh, hey. Y'all look, y'all can't dance. I wanna rock with you. I wanna groove with you. Yes. Yeah. Say, I wanna rock with you. I wanna rock with you, girl. Rock with you, yes. Rock the night away. Feel the beat, yeah. I wanna rock you in the day. I wanna rock the night away, yeah. Woo! This how y'all get down, okay? This how y'all was getting down all summer. And this is my first time here. That's crazy. Yeah. Take me to a trip I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You be my American boy. He said, hey sister, really, really nice to meet ya. I just met this fight with something guy who just my type. I like the way he's speaking, confidential speaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but that my life was underneath him. No, I ain't been to MIA. I heard that Cali never rains and New York's on the way. Let's go hit the West End. I'll show you to my bedroom. American boy. Second verse says, can we get away this weekend? Let's go to Broadway. Let's go shopping, baby, then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go hit the West End, take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn, then I'd like to see what's good. Dress in on your fancy clothes. You think I'm looking pretty, that I'm loving all your nose. Walk that slick walk, talk that slick talk. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. See someday I really want to come kick you with you. You'll be my American boy. I'ma sing it one more time. Take me to a trip I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said I'm liking this American boy. Huh. Yeah, 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 Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Another one of them shaka joints. Capture it foolishly, that's the way it was. Happened so naturally, I did not know it was love. First thing I saw was you holding me close. I knew just what I would do, I let myself go. I make my wish upon the stars, hope this night will last forever. Oh, check. First thing I saw was you. It's been so long. I knew just what I would do when I heard your sound. I was filled with your bliss. It gave me freedom. I knew I could not resist. I needed someone. And then my wish upon the stars. Hope this night will last forever. Say, oh, 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 can't nobody love me better. Makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody love me better than you. So I wait for night to come to bring it to me. I can't believe I'm the one. I was so lonely. I feel like no one could feel. I must be dreaming. I want this dream to be real. I need to feel it. And now we're flying through the stars. Hope the night will last forever. Oh, 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 can't nobody love me better. Makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody love me better than you. Whoa, yeah, say. First you put your arms around flows for treasure. Say, with a love so deep we cannot measure. Say, it makes me feel this way. Nobody. Ain't nobody love me better. Makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody love me better than you. Hey, nobody, babe. 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 Can love me. Yeah. Let me feel this way. Rob, you too cool for me. Yeah, just vibing. One time for all y'all, everybody. I was gonna give a shout out to my birthday people. What is this? Virgo season? What is it? Is what? Oh, okay. Well, okay, all right. But I still want to give a shout out to my birthday people. What is it? What season is this? Virgo, okay, I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I wasn't sure. But happy birthday to my Virgo celebrating birthdays this month. I want y'all to sit tight. We are just going to take a small break. We're going to come right back and end the last set strong. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go. Baby, never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
I tell my son, I love you every single day.
I love you.
Now, my dad has never said that to me. Not because he doesn't love me, but because culturally it wasn't comfortable for him. Now that he's a grandfather, he says, I love you to my son every time he sees him. My advice to all the fathers out there, forget the cultural restrictions. They grow up way too fast for you to waste even a single precious moment.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Oh boy.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember. By show of hands, a round of applause. How many is this? This is your first time here. First time, first time. Who else is the first time? First time? How do we like it so far? By round of applause. What do we think about Just Vibin, this wonderful band up here? I want to send a big shout out again. I've got some young people who have come out here. These are young people that's moving and shaking and doing some great things in here. I've got a pair of sisters out here. Want to say thank you for coming out to Carlina and Cardina. Carlina and Cardina. I saw them a second ago. I think they may have. They didn't leave. I know they didn't leave, but they may have actually exited the park. Thank you for coming out. Got to give also. I see one of our former performers out here. We mentioned her earlier today. She came out here and she got out off the stage with that portable microphone, and she got the crowd up and active and just had a great, I think she probably had more fun than the crowd, but Miss Jeannie Lyles, I want to say thank you for coming out to Miss Jeannie Lyles. And she's got a brother-in-law, I said it earlier, her brother-in-law who kind of mentoring me in this whole thing about putting on activities such as what we have out here today. So he's going to come out here next week, and he's going to close out our series. His band is called The Project, and that's typically how he wants to be known, just by The Project, because he's humble, and he doesn't necessarily look for a bunch of accolades. But tonight, brother, you're getting them. Big round of applause and a very big thank you to Mr. Michael Hicks right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Hicks and The Project. Next Tuesday, 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock, right here at the Thelja May Williams Park. They're going to be closing out our season. Want to always do our housekeeping. Want to thank you to Molina Healthcare, one of our sponsors for this year, this season. Molina Healthcare, we have been here for 2 years coming out of our pockets, and depending on the vendors' assistance and help, which kept this thing going. And Molina looked at us and said, hey, you know what? We like what you're doing here. And they came to us with a check, ladies and gentlemen, and we appreciate Molina for that so much. So thank you to them. I want to thank, this is their first time joining us out here. This is T-Mobile. Thank you, T-Mobile, for coming out. DMC, they've come out here. This is their first time. I want to thank DMC. Stop over and see the ladies and gentlemen from DMC. They're doing free health checks. They're doing free health checks, so stop over if you. What am I doing wrong? All right. So DMC Healthcare is doing free health checks. DMC Healthcare is doing free health checks for us. So stop over, ladies and gentlemen. It's vital to us that you support our vendors because our vendors are one of the components that keep us going out here. So stop over and see who we've got. We've got Elfrida. Elfrida is a trooper. She has been with us. This is her 3rd season for being with us out here. Elfrida from Paparazzi Jewelry, Elfrida Wallace. If you can hear me, raise your hand. Stop over. She's got lots of wonderful jewelries. Listen, I had never heard of Paparazzi Jewelry other than for the last 2 years. And someone called us and said, hey, we would like to come out there, but I just need to know that you don't have another paparazzi jeweler out there. And I'm like, you can be rest assured that we don't have a paparazzi jeweler because I never heard of it. But since Elfrida has come out here, Paparazzi Jewelry has been everywhere I go, and they are doing a wonderful job of keeping people in bling, affordable bling. So stop over and see Elfrida. I see NutriBay also. NutriBay, and again, I love saying this, but NutriBay has real fruit smoothies with 3 servings of fruit, no added sugar, and no gluten, all natural, wonderful fruit smoothies. Stop over and see Sasha. Chris Gillum, my main man from about 35 years ago. Chris Gillum worked at Simcog downtown. I had a sporting goods store, and Chris used to do all of my signs. Chris has come out here, and he brought some Faygo and some Gatorade, and he brought some pies, and he said he wanted to set up his little cooler, which is a hot dog stand, and he said he wanted to sell. And everything that he sells, all the money that he gets is being donated to the park. So stop over and get yourself a cool, refreshing Faygo or a Gatorade or one of those lovely little pies that Chris has. Raise your hand once again, Chris. Also, we have Val Gant. Val Gant has those nice and wonderful crochet dresses. So stop over and see her. Again, I can't say enough about Val because Val has come out to us. She lives in the neighborhood. She is loving what we're doing. She's doing all she can also to help uplift Brightmoor. We're trying to put the bright back in Brightmoor. Brightmoor for the last 35, 40 years had been downtrodden, had been forgotten. People were used to it was neglected. People would come and dump illegally. And for those, I'm going to go through this because if you're here for your first time and you're not familiar with what goes on in the Brightmoor area, this is an area that was an attractive nuisance to anything that was nefarious. People would come over here and routinely dump as if it was the right thing to do. So we purchased this property from the city. There was all kinds of burned and abandoned houses here up and down this street. Someone had dropped a 26-foot boat in the middle of the street. Construction debris, abandoned and burned cars. If you can think of anything that shouldn't be here, it was here on Burgess Street. So we purchased this property, we cleaned up, we tore some houses, we created what you see here right now, this beautiful park, and we named it after our mother, Etheldra May Williams. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Etheldra May Williams Park. I see the two young ladies over there, so I want to say big shout out once again to Carlina and Cardina. Big shout out to you two ladies, and thank you for coming out here. One thing that's of utmost importance, ladies and gentlemen, we have been kind of hiding it, and someone had told us, say, well, you know, nobody can see that thing. You constantly ask about it, and you tell people to go over, but you got to make it more obvious. So this week, for this concert, this Tuesday, we took, ladies and gentlemen, our donation box, and we set it right out in the center of the street. And we would like for everybody who is enjoying what you see here tonight, understand that it is not mandatory, but we certainly appreciate not only you being here, but if you were to walk by that wooden box with that acrylic top on it and drop something in there to show that you appreciate these wonderful people doing this music here and all the things that we've accomplished here over the last 2.5 to 3 years. So we've got our box out there. My neighbor over here, Will drives his golf carts over here. He gets you to and from your car safely. He gets you to and from your car effortlessly. He gets you to and from your car in style. So Will has volunteered his time. When he first heard what we were doing over here, he said, I want to be a part of it. And I said, well, what can you do? He said, I've got this golf cart. And he brought his golf cart over. He's been over here ever since. He'd asked absolutely nothing. We don't pay him anything. He comes out, he does what he does, and he accepts gratuities and tips. So if you want to make a donation for Will, we appreciate that. I want to say thank you again to the men who drive these wonderful classic cars. Normally we have a lot more cars over here. Anybody who has a restored vehicle that predates 1994, you're welcome to bring your vehicle, and you can bring it and you can park it right over in our display space. Most of the times that we are out here, typically we have more vehicles, but as you know, that a person who polishes their car every week, who wipes their car every day, who babies and pampers their car, they love their car, you know they're not going to bring it out when there's a threat of rain. And though the news has been reporting all day that we were going to get some thunderstorms, my mother in heaven just won't allow it to rain when there's an event here in her park. So thank you very much to my mother, Etheldra May Williams in heaven, for keeping the rain away. Want to say thank you for coming out. Amy Oakes is always out here. She is a resident over in Rosedale Park area in Grandmont, and she does what she can to get her residents and her neighbors to come over. We're going to be coordinating in October. 2 years ago, we started this. Actually, it's been 3 years for. We have something called the Friends with Classic Cars. So October 14 and 15, our park will be filled with lovely, beautiful vehicles that predate 1994. We actually have a 1926 Model T. We tried to get something that was my mother's birth year, 1925. The closest we could get was a 1926. So we have a 1926 Model T. We have a 1990 fire truck. we will have about 30 or 40 vehicles out here on these grounds. Beautiful vehicles for you to come out and take a look at. But we started what we call the Cavalcade of Classic Cars. And we have a parade of vehicles that start off at Wayne County Community College over on Southfield and Outer Drive. And we go through the neighborhoods, these historic and picturesque and elegant neighborhoods of Rosedale Park, North Rosedale, Minnick, and Grandmont. So we'll have this string of wonderful cars that are period cars coming through this cavalcade, coming through all of these beautiful neighborhoods and ending up right here at our park, the Ethel J. Williams Park. And Amy Oakes has just told us that Grandmont and Rosedale is on board, so they want to help to coordinate that this year. So ladies and gentlemen, October 14 and 15, we have what's called the Friends with Classic Cars, the last hurrah. And we're going to do once again our Cavalcade of Classic Cars. So thank you for that. Next, in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, September 9, September 10, right here we've got the Autumn Club. And for those of you who don't know, the Autumn Club is an exclusive group of humans that's greater than 50 years of age. So we're going to have our activities weekend, our senior activities weekend right here. Lots of fun activities here in the park: pickleball, cornhole, double Dutch rope jumping, aerobics, classic dancing, Latin dancing, seminars on things that are important to people who are starting to age. So seminars for what it takes to be a caregiver. We're going to have focus groups on ideas for caregiving, how to take care of a loved one, whether it be a parent or whether it be a sibling. Lots of things that will be fundamental to all of us who are becoming more seasoned. So put that on your calendar, ladies and gentlemen. We do have schedules in the park. If you don't have a schedule, you can always go to our website, which is williamspark.org, williamspark.org, and click on the schedule link, and you'll see all the things that we have going on here. So, ladies and gentlemen, before they get away from you, stop over. If you see some food that you must have, grab it, because they're going to be running out soon. I'm going to let the band come back up here in just a few moments when they get off of their break. We're going to turn it back over to our sound engineer, Schubert, and let him give you some tunes. I'm sorry, I got to say a real big thank you also. He's gone now, but Glenn Kuhansu, for the last 2 years, Glenn has come out here and he has documented and chronicled all of the events that we do through his wonderful photography. Glenn comes out here at no cost. So Glenn also is a professional photographer. If you need any photographic work for any kind of an event, please look Glenn up either on our Facebook page or our website, or Glenn Kuhansu, Kujansu, Glenn Kuhansu. Very wonderful photographer, and he is just an absolute godsend to the Ethel J. Williams Park. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it back over to Schubert, and the band will be back up here in just a few moments. Thank you very much.
Remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed. If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make. When it comes to making plans, you are the best. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Yeah, I know. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, you just stand up. Look at that. It's so sad. It's good.
Here, put that over.
Our money, she's my purpose. I'm here to walk with her, hold her hand until she can walk alone. Kind of like being a father in this world.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual. And she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out."
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What?
I can't drive.
Why?
I'm high.
Oh.
We're gonna take it to the 90s. Something like this. Say, once upon a time, not long ago, where people wore pajamas and lived life slow. Well, laws were stern and justice too, and people were behaving like they were too good. There was a little boy who was misled by another little boy. This is what he said: me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash. Robbing old folks there, making a dash. He did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop. It's like he had a disease. He robbed another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a CT undercover. Rabbits all started acting erratic. He said, "Keep still, boy, no need for static." Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid without a gun, he said, "Why'd you hit me?" The belt set straight for the cop kitty. The cop got scared, the kitty starts to think, yeah, I'll do years if I pull his trigger. So he cold dash and ran around a block. Cop radio into another lady cop. He shot for the head, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back, but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectation, he decided he'd go a subway station in. He was running and he made a left. He was running top speed till he buzzed a breath. Knocked an old man down and sworn he killed him. Then he made it move to an abandoned building. He ran up the stairs up to the top floor. He opened up the door there, guess what we saw? Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap? I need bullets, hurry up, run. The dope fiend pulled back a spanking shotgun. He went outside, but there was cops all over, so he jumped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block to an 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Still dropped the gun, though he still had static. Tried to peg the lady and put out the automatic. Pointed at his head, he said the gun was full, and lady told the cops, "Back up, honey, he is dead." Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he started to run off. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped the gun and So being good, that's the best of them. For being bad, that's the worst. But don't test me. You better move over. You know why? 'Cause I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. I don't have nothing to hide. Yeah, I'm a gangster. I'm from the east side. I said, gangster women, do you dance? Gangster fellas, wave your hands. See, I don't want anybody He don't get tired. Y'all too cute for me. Anybody get up and dance or nothing? This gotta be somebody's song. It might be her song right here in the middle. She dancing. She giving me a little bit of something. Okay. I'm liking y'all energy over here. Yes. section right here. Y'all know how to party. I see you over there. She all the way across the street getting her groove on. We gonna keep it funky. Where my old school people at? think we should continue up front. All right. Alone with the Mary Jay. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes as no surprise. Turns me on with her love. Takes me to paradise. Do you love me, Mary Jay? Yeah. Oh. We gonna do one more before we get out y'all way. Hopefully this will get y'all up, cause y'all got your transportation. Y'all ain't had to walk to the cars. Y'all just taking advantage of that. Y'all ain't got off. Y'all enjoying the band so far? All right. I had to make sure. To remind me of love, my mind and my heart, yeah. I believe in a boat, and these happy feelings, they're that happy feeling. I spread them all over the world, and deep in my soul, I wish you happy feelings, yeah. Happy feelings, happy feelings, woo. Oh yeah, happy feelings, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, I say you to remind me of love. I'm gonna spread my wings, yeah. I'm gonna tell it all I feel, and these